This is how this £10,000 detailing setup allows me to drive this £140,000 McLaren 600 LT. So where did we start? Me and Joe left school back in 2019. We wanted a bit of extra income coming out of sixth form before we went off to university. So we started doing 20 quid cleans in the local area, and people were actually really surprised how good we actually were. We started building up a bit of cash flow in the bank, and we were like, you know what? Let's buy a van, bring on a new employee. While we're doing our careers, we can have someone making us a bit of income back at home. So that's where we brought Shane on board, and we bought our new Citroen Nemo, which we completely ruined our whole bank account. Everything gone into this van, so it was a massive risk. We were doing really well. Me and Joe still pursuing our professional careers. Shane was back here in the van, and we actually bought our second van and brought on a second employee, which ended up being one of the biggest mistakes we ever made, and that's why we only have one van to this day. The business started rolling, it started going really well, and that gave me and Joe a big problem. We were deciding whether to pursue our career into J&J Detailing. We started to get traction online. We built up to 30,000 followers on all platforms, and we decided to leave our professional careers. Joe was doing accounting, I was doing marketing degree, and against our family's advice, we left our careers and went full-time into J&J Detailing, which to this date was actually the best thing we ever did. Me and Joe leaving was one of the best decisions we ever made. We had me and Joe working on growth. We had Shane out in the van, killing the mobile game in the Birmingham area, and that's when we decided to make our biggest decision to this day, taking on the J&J Detailing studio, which we're still in to this date. The business was growing massive. We were doing large details in the studio. We had Shane out 24/7 in the mobile van. But me and Joe and our mentality, we're always looking to grow, and the next step was paint protection film. We wanted to go to the best, so we approached Expel and became one of the youngest accredited installers in the UK. And to this day, we're still with them, smashing it day in, day out. 2 PPFs a week. We've got details going on. We've got Shane out in the mobile van, and we've got a team of 8 people now. And that is our journey, and that is where we are today. And it all started from the detailing van. So that is my journey. Very shortened, there is a lot more to it. But if you want to do a journey similar to that, comment grow below and I'll show you how we did it.